Good Monday morning. This is Monday Motivation with Mary Thane Brent. And are we all back from Thanksgiving break? Have you recovered from the turkey comas and the pumpkin pie high blood sugars? I don't know about you, but I am done eating turkey and ham and mashed potatoes. I've had my fill up to here. You guys, it's time to get back into the grind. I hope that you all had a wonderful break, whether it was a day, 2 days, 4 days, or maybe the whole week, like some of my friends. They took the week off. Good for you, because as business owners and entrepreneurs or job seekers, wherever you're at in this journey, we all need to take a break to re-energize ourselves and to spend time with family and friends, because nobody was on their deathbed saying, I wish I had worked more hours. Okay, guys. So even though I'm saying take a break, I also want to make sure that you're planning your roadmap for 2020. So what do I mean by that? Today, we're going to go over 3 tips that can help you have a successful 2020 year. You guys, thanks for joining me today. I'd love to know who's watching. Give me a high five. Give me a high five or a thumbs up. I haven't had my coffee yet. What am I doing live without drinking my coffee? Let me know where you're watching from, what type of business you're in, because one of my God-given talents is being a connector, and I can probably connect you with someone that can help you with your business or hire you or whatever it is that you need. If you need a shopping tip, I'm also that girl. I can tell you what's on sale and where it's on sale. So let's get to our roadmap. We're going to go over 3 tips today. I need my coffee. We're going to go over 3 tips today. And the first one is you need to take at least a half day, probably a full day, to plan out 2020. Yeah, you need to have time carved out so that you can actually work on your business. Hey, Beth, jumping in to say hi, but then jumping out for a call. Shopping. Great to see you. Great to see you too, Beth. And you know what? We need to chat. So you need to have a day to plan out your 2020 year. And if you can't do a whole day, I want to encourage you to schedule at least 4 hours of uninterrupted. You don't have anywhere to go. And I also want to encourage you probably not to do it at your house. Go to a co-working space or a library or a coffee shop, but get out of your comfort zone and get out of where you could be distracted by kids, dogs, cats, laundry, dishes. You get what I mean. You've got to get out of your headspace and get to a new space. And I want you to be there for at least 4 hours. 6 hours would be great. Number 2, bust out whatever works for you. So if you use a notebook, grab your notebook. I have these from last year. This is my big old long list. That was from a one-day goal planning workshop that I went to. So Post-it boards, Excel sheets, Trello, ClickUp, whatever works for you, I want you to have that at your fingertips so that you can list out your goals. I actually like writing them down on those big Post-it sheets and like putting them on the wall and kind of working through them. I also find that writing goals out on Post-its, and then you can move them from month to month as you look at your year. So you want a whole day, and you want the tools that you need: markers, paper, Post-it notes, notebooks, whatever works for you. Then I want you guys to think about planning your business with someone that kind of knows your business. So there are a lot of co-working spaces that offer these one-day strategic planning workshops, maybe your library, maybe SCORE, Axion. There are resources out there, and if nothing else, get together with a couple of your colleagues. And if you can't get together in person, what about doing like a Zoom call where you're just all on the Zoom, but you can ask questions or you can run things by each other? The next thing is I want you to look back at this last year in order to move forward. So I'd love for you to write down 3 things that went really well, that you were a rock star at, that you made money at, that you felt good at. And then I want you to write down 3 things that weren't quite your best successes. And the reason we need to do that is because we need to know what's working and what's not so you can plan your next year. And when you're planning your next year, here's another tip. Plan 6 months. Because I'm going to tell you that halfway through next year, you need to do another planning session so you can tweak your 2020 year of what's working and what's not working. So while you might map out your whole year, I really want you to focus on the first 6 months, because more than likely at that 6 months, you will have launched a product or a service or a course or, a new package, and it might have taken off so well that you need to focus more on that. Or it might not take off and you have to figure out why it's not selling and maybe retweak that. So again, your goal setting should be a day if possible. It should not be at your home. Go somewhere else where you don't have distractions. Work with colleagues that know your business. You can go to a co-working space, grab a couple friends that are in, similar spaces as you that know your space or your work that you do. Plan with them. Look back at your past year and see what worked and what didn't work. And what was my other note that I had for you guys? I had so many. And focus on 6 months. So those are 3 tips to get you going. And if you guys have already planned out 2020, which a lot of you already have, I'd love to know what your top tips are to help us have a successful planning day, a strategic, successful planning day. So please drop 1 or 2 of your tips in the comments, and let's help everyone set themselves up for success in 2020. You guys, I promise to keep this at 7 minutes or less every Monday morning. You can find me here, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, with some Monday motivation for you. And please join me this Wednesday at 7 p.m. I said 7 p.m., 7 a.m. in the morning. On this Wednesday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, when I'll have Caffeinated Kyle on my show. He's awesome. He's up in San Francisco Bay Area. We're going to be talking all things career. If you didn't know, I'm also a career coach and LinkedIn strategist. They kind of go hand in hand. You need both. Well, you need the LinkedIn part when you're looking for a job. And we're going to be talking about all things career. And why am I doing this for the month of December? Because we all know what's the number one thing that everyone puts on their list, their New Year's resolution list. It's finding a new job. So I want to serve you guys that are looking for a new job. Maybe you know someone who's looking for a new job. Please have them tune in Wednesday at 7 p.m. when Kyle and I are going to be busting through the myths and giving you the top tips for job search strategies for 2020. You guys have a great day. It's Mary Fane Brandt with the LinkedIn Bakery. Take care.